it's different times too, though, man. I mean, think about it. Like Ice Cube days, like all this shit was going on.
Hell yeah.
And I mean, I guess nowadays we have shit going on too, but I guess
too easy.
They choose not to talk about it.
It's too easy to cover it up if you got money.
True.
You know what I mean? So like, why did it take so long to find Jordan Lucas? He's already up. Like,
or fucking R. Kelly, fucking rich as fuck, fucking hit all this shit.
Oh man.
Shout out to R. Kelly.
Come on, girl.
Dude,
fuck with me.
I don't know.
Fuck with me.
I'm not gonna lie though, you cannot stop just listening to him. You know, like, dude, too many classics.
I don't know if I want to be involved with R. Kelly right now.
Hold on.
I wouldn't think so.
On another side note, there's so much shit that goes on in the music industry, well, in the entertainment industry. Like, they're tripping about R. Kelly, but they just step right over the Disney kids. They just step
Oh,
right over
well.
Yeah.
how they used that.
Mhm,
They used to do some shit
mhm.
they ain't supposed to be doing.
I'm sure they still do.
Mickey Mouse
Sure they
Club,
still do.
what the hell?
Yeah, dude. There's
Sure they still do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, it's quite obvious because as soon as you have like what was it called? Selena Gomez,
Mhm.
little cute Selena Gomez, and all of a sudden you're like, oh wait a minute, how old are you? The fuck?
That's what happens.
Britney
Now you're
Spears.
21?
Mhm.
No, that's bullshit. No, I'm not watching Disney anymore.
I used to watch it all the time. Now, no more. No more Disney.
Yeah. I mean, even if you watch the TV shows, it's more now. It's a little bit more susceptible to adults too.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I'm hearing like dirty jokes and stuff in Disney shows with kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The jokes have always been there.
Innuendos, because you were kids.
No, it's
Yeah.
gotten worse. Like it's gotten worse.
Like in the new movies,
Yeah.
like the CG ones, like Beauty and the Beast and stuff. Is that all like sexualized also?
Everything's
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, it's Disney, bro.
Even the TV shows.
Every.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the new stuff.
The TV shows too. The cartoons.
I haven't seen Jungle Book.
Fairly Odd Parents. Even Nickelodeon's doing it.
No, don't do that.
Even Nickelodeon is doing it.
Nah, you're right.
And I didn't think that was.
Oh man.
That there was anything, weird going on.
It's just like it's the jokes, like it's those little hints of penis jokes and sex jokes. You're just like, what the fuck?
It's for the parents because they don't.
Yeah,
know,
because they're bored. They're bored looking at.
They gotta watch cartoons, so they kind of skip those,
Yeah.
those jokes, and you're like, oh, what
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Did you just say?
No.
The good thing is the kids don't understand that shit.
Yeah, kids
That's
don't
a good thing.
The
That's-
motorboat.
Years when they watch it again with their kids.
With their kids.
No,
Cartoons are sexualized, over sexualized or whatever.
Because I know when I was in middle school, I already knew what sex was.
I mean, look.
We watched like anime and that shit is super sexualized.
Oh yeah.
There's
Well, I mean,
nudity in that stuff.
old school Looney Tunes even has, where they get all
The nurse.
bug-eyed,
Oh yeah.
Bugs Bunny cross dresses and.
The Looney Tunes, Space Jam.
Yeah.
When that came out and they took out that female bunny.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
true.
sexually walking.
Yeah, like
True.
she comes out and she's like, waving her hips around, and Bugs Bunny's going nuts.
They took out that part where
He got that hard out coming.
she picks up the basketball. They took out that part. I remember that. She picks up the basketball, all sexy and shit.
All sexily.
Yeah. All sexy and shit.
Like Ben would.
From the back and they
Sexily.
So look, we're actually gonna be going on a short break soon, but I also wanted to talk to Mr. OJ here next to me, owner of Mom's House.
Owner of Mom's House.
We're gonna be having the venue pretty much this Saturday. So talk to us about Mom's House, man. Like what's going on? It's a new venue.
What's going on here at Mom's House? What's going on here?
I think what it's gonna wind up being is a production and promotion company with Radio 915 is the forefront of it, and we'll just be able to give artists a place to do music videos and debuts and releases and launch parties and et cetera, and network with other people in the industry, hopefully, and we'll see where it goes from there.
So if somebody wanted to have a show at Mom's House, Where do they have to go? How do they reach you?
There is somewhat of a Facebook setup right now. It's not the best, but everything is a work in progress around here. So, to be...
Just hit up Radio 915. We'll get it all straightened out. Yeah.
It's going down this Saturday, and it's going to be amazing.
It's
Amazing.
going to be badass. Saturday, February 16th.
All right, guys. So we're gonna be taking a short break.
Let's take a short break.
Please, during the break, we will be playing some music from artists here, and enjoy.
Got a couple 187, hope a soul go to heaven. If they not pay the reverend, that he in a better place. Lil Manny straight reppin', Texas homegrown, steppin' young thug, know a brother do the race. Pull up with 100 case, take it to the face. I'm a knucklehead, gang, show a little chain swing. Money ain't the main thing, then we don't conversate. I tell it how it is, you can take it anyway. I'ma take it to the grave, you gon' snitch and solve a case. I'ma load up 7 rounds, end up catching every case. No brother, put it down, I don't need it just in case. Finna lay you on the ground, you gon' need a coffin case. I'ma tell it to your face. GAM need to get another pen, running out of ink, trying to come back. Lil pussy bitch bloss, acting like a boss. You ain't got the flies, he ain't ready for my type of combat. Got the physical, emotional, verbal type of abuse. You ain't ready for the angles, I come at you so obtuse. I ain't down for your hoe, her the bitch was a little loose. Kinda like your pussy lips, talking shit a little soon.
Street, one guy, nigga, I'm not an op. Fuck a cop, Montana gonna spaz on his ass. Fuck what you say, you know my gang out here doing big things. And that's the mafia way, gang, shout out to my one gang. Ooh, we burn the Christmas tree, young nigga in the streets. Got the keys to the streets, bless FFE. Wish I was notorious B.I.G., but I'm out here making new movie scenes. Don't you test me or disrespect me, little nigga, listen up. Stop trying to be a gangster, yo ass be looking like a wankster. Fuck nigga, I ain't street. Say hi to the beam, you and I see your fucking family. Call me Montana crazy, I fucked a lady, I'm not Tom Brady. But I am a goat, turn your ass to a ghost. You just lost your soul, oh no, Montana don't have no jokes. You cut your throat and that's the end of your soul. Came back like the devil. On your block, with niggas on blocks. Little niggas get shot down, nigga, yeah, nigga. I'm from the underground, you know my niggas don't play around with these clowns. Yeah, nigga, it's 5600, Chuckle Town. Northside Deuce 4, nigga. Freestyle, let's get it.
Yeah, I'm hearing people say I ain't got bars. How so? I leave them broken like they crashing their cars. By far, there seem the only one leaving them scarred. Bodies and feelings, they get to them. Fucking call me the desert villain, the way they hit to them. How I ship in them? Lob explosive, corrosive doses, blow by blow. Something that your bitch might know, but let me stay focused. Cause if I tell the truth, they acting like it's hocus pocus, step in the booth. Now they know ain't ancient gods exist, so be dismissed with a flick of the wrist. This group top notch with a mad flavor like a gumbo pot. Hitting the spot after a doobie, and you suckers thought you knew me. Lit it up, dummy style, filling your cup with gasoline. Try to cause a scene, but the movie ain't too clean. But picture perfect, if you're death, you're worth it. You deserve it, cause the other half feeling and ready for the bloodbath. When the lyrics written like landmines, the hearts of mine pain make a permanent stain. You can't obtain what I gain to sustain. Man, it's simple and plain. Stay in your lane, all face the doom with no name.
187, hope a soul go to heaven. If they not, pray to Reverend that he in a better place. Lil Manny straight reppin', Texas homegrown, steppin', young thug, no brother do the race. Pull up with 100 case, take it to the face. I'm a knucklehead, gang, show a little chain swing. Money ain't the main thing, then we don't conversate. I tell it how it is, you can take it anyway. I'ma take it to the grave, you gon' snitch and solve a case. I'ma load up 7 rounds, end up catching every case. No brother, put it down, I don't need it just in case. Finna lay you on the ground, you gon' need a copping case. I'ma tell it to your face, GAM need to get another pen, running out of ink, trying to come back. Lil pussy bitch bloss, acting like a boss. You ain't got the flies, you ain't ready for my type of combat. Got the physical, emotional, verbal type of abuse. You ain't ready for the angles, I come at you so obtuse. I ain't down for your hoe, her the bitch was a little loose. Kinda like your pussy lips, talking shit a little soon.
Street, one guy, nigga, I'm not an op. Fuck a cop, Montana gonna spaz on his ass. Fuck what you say. You know my gang out here doing big things, and that's the mafia way. Gang, shout out to my one gang. Ooh wee, burn the Christmas tree. Young nigga in the streets, got the keys to the streets. Bless FFE. Wish I was notorious B.I.G., but I'm out here making new movie scenes. Don't you test me or disrespect me, little nigga, listen up. Stop trying to be a gangster, yo ass be looking like a wankster. Fuck nigga, I ain't street. Say hi to the beam, you will not see your fucking family. Call me Montana crazy, I fucked a lady, I'm not Tom Brady. But I am a goat, turn your ass to a ghost. You just lost your soul, oh no, Montana don't have no jokes. You cut your throat and that's the end of your soul. Came back like the devil on your block with niggas on blocks. Little niggas get shot down, nigga, yeah, nigga. I'm from the underground, you know my niggas don't play around with these clowns. Yeah, nigga, it's 5600, Chuckle Town, Northside Deuce 4, nigga. Freestyle, let's get it.
Yeah, I'm hearing people say I ain't got bars. How they cars by far, they seem the only one leaving them scarred. Bodies and feelings, they into them. Fucking call me the desert villain, the way they hit to them. How I shipping them, lob explosive, corrosive doses, blow by blow. Something that your bitch might know, but let me stay focused. Cause if I tell the truth, they acting like it's hocus pocus, step in the booth. Now they know ain't ancient guys exist, so be dismissed with a flick of the wrist. This group top notch with a mad flavor like a gumbo pot. Hitting the spot after a doobie, and you suckers thought you knew me. Lit it up, dummy style, filling your cup with gasoline. Try to cause a scene, but the movie ain't too clean. But picture perfect, if you're death, you're worth it. You deserve it, cause the other half feeling and ready for the bloodbath. When the lyrics written like landmines, our hearts and mind pain make a permanent stain. You can't obtain what I gain to sustain. Man, it's simple and plain. Stay in your lane, all face the doom with no name. Hope a soul go to heaven. If they not, pray to Reverend that he in a better place. Lil Manny straight reppin', Texas homegrown, steppin', young thug, no brother do the race. Pull up with 100 case, take it to the face. I'm a knucklehead, gang, show a little chain swing. Money ain't the main thing, then we don't conversate. I tell it how it is, you can take it anyway. I'ma take it to the grave, you gon' snitch and solve a case. I'ma load up 7 rounds, end up catching every case. No brother, put it down, I don't need it just in case. Finna lay you on the ground, you
gon' need a coffin case. I'ma tell it to your face. GAM need to get another pen, running out of ink, trying to come back. Lil pussy bitch bloss, acting like a boss. You ain't got the flies, you ain't ready for my type of combat. Got the physical, emotional, verbal type of abuse. You ain't ready for the angles I come at you so obtuse. I ain't down for your hoe, her the bitches a little loose. Kinda like your pussy lips, talking shit a little soon. Ha.
Street, one guy, nigga, I'm not an op. Fuck a cop, Montana gonna spaz on his ass. Fuck what you say. You know my gang out here doing big things, and that's the mafia way. Gang, gang, shout out to my one gang. Ooh, we burn the Christmas tree. Young nigga in the streets, got the keys to the streets. Bless FFE. Wish I was notorious B.I.G.
One.
We had one. It happened.
It's
Why would
the war
dude,
where the most Americans
think
died.
about what you just said. We'd have another civil war. Why would we have a civil war? Another civil war.
All of our troops are spread all over the world. Most of our troops are spread all over the world. We're the most unprotected when it comes to land defense.
Well,
That's what we're trying
a
to
civil war
trying
would
to
be
build
just,
that wall.
you know, citizen versus citizen more than I feel military personnel versus military
Land protection.
personnel.
Just said it.
Citizens versus the country, but then you also, as a troop, as a military person, would you leave your family?
Would I leave my family where?
Would you leave your family in the middle of shit, or are you gonna go protect your family? I'm gonna go protect my family.
Oh yeah.
Fuck the country.
How are you gonna get back?
Fuck the country. I'm taking off. I gotta go get my family.
Yep.
Because y'all gonna tell me.
Yeah, I don't understand how that. Are you saying like if there was a terrorist event like here? Yeah,
If
but
it
like
turned to a civil war here.
Problems because people here are too they're too used to having their family right then and there as compared to other countries where if there's a civil war it's like okay let's do it we'll protect our family. Here it's like I gotta fight my own people and then my family's involved in the way too. No,
well, I mean, it happens. What happened in France just recently with
All across
the yellow
Africa,
shirts?
there's civil wars
I
and
mean, that just happened. It just happened.
You're gonna have some people they're probably gonna be able to be protected by the military, but then you got a lot of these E4s, E5s, E3s that have they're not on base, and you want to send me away from my family or send me against the people, and my family's in the crossfire. What do you do then?
I mean, if you're a soldier, you do what your country tells you to do.
Yeah, if you're a soldier, you signed up for it, man.
No.
Well, it's because that's why you're not a soldier, though.
I would even if it's sold. I'm still it's.
Yeah, you can't put yourself in that mindset because you're not.
I can though.
I mean,
Especially growing up in a sense, especially growing up as a person that's deal with a lot of gunfire around them.
Well, that's what they're doing. That's what they're protecting our freedom so that we can do what we're doing.
I'm saying if civil war breaks out here, which it will, it's just not in our lifetime. It will because this is the last place it's going to happen to. More civil wars are breaking out into other countries that are already happening. We've had many of them. But
I don't think a civil war would ever break out here again.
It's definitely going to happen.
It's definitely possible.
Each person. I mean, we have the most guns
That's to protect against the government.
Yeah, that's to protect against the treacherous government.
Again,
Exactly.
so there's a possibility for a civil war. We already have the guns to protect ourselves.
Dude, the United States is the great experiment because there's no other government that is like the United States.
But that doesn't mean it's perfect.
Well, yeah,
Well, no.
we should have been
'Cause people-
adding to it as we've been going along a little bit
People
more,
are
in my
gonna get-
opinion. But
I'm telling you, you're going to have a civil war, whether it be with guns or whether it be with the mind.
I mean, look right now, dude. There's so much separation that you can pretty much say that it could happen.
how much separation
Civil War
is there?
here in the U.S.?
Argue that it's happening right now. I mean, look at our country right now.
It's just like
It's like very separated politically, left versus the right.
It's because the left is
There's
insane.
a lot of hate being thrown around. You know, the left hating the president hating the media, and there's
Mhm.
Fuck Donald Trump.
I mean,
See, that's hater talk right there.
Like, what? Did you guys attend the rally? Did you guys protest? stance on that? What's the
Wow, I can hear him.
Go protest it. I'm gonna go beat some ass.
Oh, that's one. Yeah,
you know what I mean? What's the point of me going?
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from on that. Like, what's the point when you already know?
When you know what? What do you know?
It's the same old thing. He comes in, he lies about what he's going to talk about. There's a lot of people that are too damn scared of what's going on in the country right now. Too damn scared. That's the only reason why people are following him. It's your last resort.
Scared of what? I don't understand.
Okay. You got a lot of people that are programmed into thinking that they're the best on the planet. You got a group of people that think they're the best on the planet. And then now you're being told that that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Now you're starting to feel like you're losing control.
Well, dude, the United States is the best on the planet.
No, I'm not talking about the United States. We're not talking about the United States. I'm
All
talking
right.
about a certain group of people. And this is worldwide. Lighter is better. White is all right.
Well, if you look at South Africa, they're heavily against whites, and they're like
They're taking their land. They're taking land. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get to a point. You got a group of people on the planet that think they're that's it. They're the best thing on the planet. Everybody else is not.
1%.
I mean, that happens all over the place.
It's not just 1%. It's not about the rich. It's about it's
I think that happens in every country. Every country thinks that we're the best in the world.
It's not. I'm not talking
No,
about
that's
country.
it's talking about people.
We're talking about
every group of people out there thinks that they're the best.
That they're better than everyone else.
Well, yeah.
So it is.
So like Christians?
No. Hold on.
Well, even nationalisms, you know, national prides.
I'm getting there. You got a group of people on the planet, again, I'm going to say this again. You got a group of people on the planet that think they're the shit.
What group of people is this?
The planet.
What?
Illuminati.
Just in general, I think.
Okay, fine.
It's because it's hard to understand.
Yeah, I don't
You
under-
got a group of white folks that think they're the shit on the planet. We're just going to plainly say it. Fuck it.
Was it like a small group of people? Are you saying?
No. We're not. This is just check it out. You got a group of white folks that think they're the shit. They've been in control for let's say 2,000 years now, right?
Who? Which?
Rothschilds.
You can say, look, if you want to go, so you Rothschilds. You have 12 million families in the planet. Let's go that way. 12 million families on the planet. If you want to do this.
Okay.
I'm trying to get y'all to understand something. As a black man, okay, you have a group of people that are in charge of you because they've already made all the rules. They erased everything. A lot of our culture, a lot of us don't even understand our culture because it's been erased. So now you have control, and now you get to this one point where now you can't control the people anymore. They're getting scared. What do people do when they get scared? They'll go to the first thing that looks good for them.
Go to church.
Romney didn't win, right?
Go to church.
No, for real. On a serious note, Romney didn't win, so now you have Obama. Everybody's all pissed off, right? A lot of white folks all pissed off and everything, right? And you're after a good thing that happens, some good shit. After something good shit that happens, or a big ass scare like Obama, you honestly they're not gonna take fucking Trump. Especially when their mindset is basically on men too. They're not gonna go with Hillary. They're already gonna go with Trump. They're not gonna go with They're not gonna go with the other dude either. He's too conservative.
So what do you think about this new round of presidential hopefuls? They got Kamala Harris. She's a woman and she's black. So she's
I'm not saying that.
so she's cool, you know.
No, I'm not saying it's about being cool. I'm not saying it's about being anything. It's about they think that they're gonna lose control over something. They're not willing to adapt. It's so ingrained in somebody's mindset.
Well, I don't understand how people aren't adapting, or how this country is not adapting. There's that Muslim lady that was
from Michigan.
You're speaking about things
Minnesota, right?
Minnesota.
About things that are being forced, not forced.
The people voted for her. How is that forced on someone?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, not forced. And I did correct myself. They're not being forced to do this stuff. It's just happening now. You go so far to the right, you're going to eventually go back to the left.
Dude, the left is what's going on now.
And I'm not talking about political. I'm just giving an Yeah, yeah, most definitely.
Extremism. That's how it
But
starts, right?
but it's you've already dealt with all this negative shit. I mean, it's already looking like the '60s again. To me, it's already looking like the '60s again. Black people are getting shot, and then coming to find out it's okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's like that at all, man.
Well, if that's the case, then why did all these black folks get killed for nothing?
Which folks?
Dude gets a big old dude gets killed because he was trying to get.
Which big old dude?
Trayvon Martin, for example.
Trayvon Martin.
No, that he was found not guilty. I mean,
Yeah, dude. Well, that's
not right.
But yeah, like,
dude,
Seriously,
that
that's fucking living in it.
dude, it's not like it was a bunch of random people. Well, it was a jury of the people that were there. I mean, all the evidence was presented, and that's what happened.
Okay, here's the thing, though, and if you don't mind, dude, let me. I kind of get you in the sense of, okay, where was the jury decided? It was in that area, right?
Yeah, it was from the people from there. The
So is
evidence was presented,
But
and
is
he was
that
found not
area-
guilty.
Is that area highly racist?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure if we look
They
up
have
the
polls
stats,
for
let's
that?
see.
But okay, the thing is that we can look up numbers all we want. At the end of the day, like, there was no justice for that kid, because dude, he was not doing anything wrong.
No, so you don't think that hitting that dude's head against the cement was doing anything wrong?
Well, if he's defending himself,
He did defend himself, and he shot him, and the Trayvon Martin died.
well, no, who initiated the fight?
I don't know, man.
dude
But
did.
George Zimmerman was found not guilty, dude. I mean, I don't know.
I can't do that.
But I think that's what the problem is.
When they're sending people that when they're sending people to jail that didn't do shit. I honestly can't
Support this shit.
I can't support it.
Nah.
I honestly can't support it.
There is people that are getting sent to jail for
And
not doing
then
anything. There's that
honestly-
dude that's been
and
in
then on
jail for
another
like
note
3
too-
months without in solitary confinement.
On another note too, that I'm not gonna say racial profiling because it's not racial profiling, it's just profiling. Police do it. They're trained to.
Yeah, because it
With
works.
minorities,
No,
especially with
No,
minorities.
I mean it
So
does.
tell me why am I getting pulled over for dumb shit?
Well,
For nothing.
stop driving like a maniac and you get pulled over. OJ drives like a maniac, and when he gets pulled over, he gets upset, but he doesn't say that it's because he's
No, I
right.
didn't say I drive like a maniac. I can be driving normally and I still get pulled over.
I find that
Maniac.
Yeah.
It's just
Maniac.
that
It's hard to believe, but I live it. That's the problem.
I hate it when they just be like, you look like this person how they described it.
Yeah,
That's
happened to me.
that's the one thing.
That's happened to me. They take you out of the car and they sit you on the sidewalk and they check your stuff and then, oh, well, you're not the guy, and let you go.
It's
They have
just-
some shit in your car.
But they have to call that
They have
person.
some shit in your
You
car.
know what I mean? That's what I hate about when they have to call that person.
That's another thing too, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. Here is different for me. It's different for me. Honestly, you may not see it because, and I have this problem at work too, in my 9 to 5, because it's not happening to anybody. Y'all, you don't believe that it's not happening to me. That's the issue. If I can tell you something that is that is happening, and if I don't present something that you like, it's not true. That's what every time that I talk about this stuff, that's why I don't like really talking about
Well,
it.
no, I mean, I need evidence. I need evidence.
I know.
I'm about facts and stats. And
I understand
and,
that.
you know,
I
like-
completely understand that, but at the same time, I mean,
that's why, like with Donald Trump, he's all about facts and stats, dude. And he blows other presidents out of the water.
I think what you should start doing is carrying a camera, recording
Mhm.
yourself while you're driving, and when shit like that happens, sue them.
Yeah, you have defense. I mean, there's cameras.
yeah. Again, I appreciate that, but at the same time, I've already done that.
Nah,
Okay.
Sue them? How many
No,
times
for
have you
real.
sued them?
No, I've already done that.
Keep
There's
suing
cases
them,
open.
dude.
There's cases open, but at the same time, I'll keep telling, like I'm telling y'all, it's whatever's going on, everything that's going on. Some of this shit just doesn't work. Some of this shit just doesn't work because the law is in other people's favor, and I keep trying to say that. It doesn't seem that way because it's not happening to you.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say, man. Look, it really depends on experience, you know. Like, we all have different life experiences, you know what I mean? So
Perspective.
our perspective. like
But-
our facts are different than his facts.
But
we
yeah,
all have
it's-
facts. We all have
Yeah,
facts.
but then you look at some of the numbers and like
The numbers,
unemployment,
the
like
numbers.
unemployment, for example, Mexican unemployment and black unemployment and Asian unemployment are down.
Female,
You want
all
me
of them.
The lowest
Here's
levels
another
of
thing
history.
too.
When we
Here's
have
another
more
thing.
people than ever before, you
Mhm.
know.
It's cool, and I'll go ahead and throw you another fact out there because you can ask anybody, and anybody is black too. Okay, I have a lot of good credentials. I can come up there and compete with a lot of people for jobs. But if I go up there and ask for a job, and I've done it around here, whether it be a big ass warehouse or let's say I go to go down to City Hall. It doesn't matter. Wherever I go, I can present myself right, cut my hair, do what I need to do, look presentable. You know, dot my T's or dot my I's and cross my T's.
Dot my T's.
Oh.
See, you fucked up. You right there.
Gonna need you to resubmit this
Busted.
application.
Dot my I's and cross my T's, and I still won't get the job. The only reason being because of this.
Dude,
No,
that
I'm
is,
not-
dude, you are
no,
so.
no,
There's places where you'll get jobs because you're black. Because you're black.
Again,
And I know lots of fools that are black that have badass jobs. Tony, Irby, all those dudes.
Turby.
yeah. I mean,
It's experience, bro.
You can take it how it is. You can take it how it is, or
I have yet to see racism here in El Paso. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
that's
It's
because
out there.
It's again, like I said,
I've seen
not
it.
happening to you.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
perspective,
happening to you.
man.
It's not happening.
Well, I'm Mexican.
I've been
I
called.
may not look Mexican.
I've been
but I'm
called
Mexican.
that shit. I've been called different names. I've been called different names by employers. I've been called different names by teachers. I've been called different names by other people. I've been called different names in Spanish.
I feel you on that.
You feel me?
Yes, I do. I've been called names in Spanish too.
Yeah, you know when people are talking about you.
You know
It's
what
like,
I'm
you
saying?
know.
But it's looked over. It's honestly looked over. And again, I have management position jobs too. I've been in good positions. I'm not saying that I don't get jobs, but it's a bitch for me to get a job.
I think it's just hard for anyone.
Especially
Well,
immigrants.
Getting
I'm just saying-
jobs suck.
I'm saying
Especially
for-
immigrants.
Yep. Especially if you don't have papers.
I'm
Get the
talking
papers, get the
about-
papers.
Papers, please.
I'm talking about for me, like people like me. It's hard for me to get a job. It's hard for me to get a job for all these other factors.
Yeah, nah,
You know what I mean?
it's
And then
perspective, bro.
It's not just education. It's not all about education and stuff like that. Because I have my credentials, but I'm still not able to get.
You bona fide?
But there's
Certified. Bona fide.
I think a lot of
Bona fide.
interactions in life revolve around like where you come from. So I'm pretty sure, you know, in other countries and other places around the world, it's not the same. You know, black people aren't getting treated the same way that they're treated here. And to say that it's a global thing is a little out there. I would say.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
it can
I mean,
be.
It's almost like it's a cultural thing for sure.
Definitely an issue here, you know.
I'm not. When you're taking me literally when I say global, I don't want you to take me literally.
Well, then don't say global.
What the? You want me to go ahead and pinpoint all these different cities and stuff. I mean, honestly, it's
There are areas. There are areas.
Well, let's get a little serious, but this honestly is not funny to me because you can keep pointing at me all the facts, or I can keep telling you that they bombed the first black city in America. I can tell you that, and that's a fact. You can look it up. In Detroit, the police bombed it just because it was a black city.
Just because it was a black city.
Yeah, no joke.
Which
Go ahead
is
and look it up.
majority, it is.
Look it up.
But,
Honestly, look it
nah,
up.
look.
But anyway, like I'm
What year was this?
just look it up.
Nah, look, ultimately it's perspective. I agree in the way that, because I've seen it myself, you know what I mean? I've never experienced it, but I have seen it to where it's affecting a black person getting their job, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I agree that it is going on, it is happening. I'm not going to say, nah, hell no, it's not going to happen, because it is. It could be minimal, it could be major, it could be anything, but ultimately it's perspective. We've never lived that, so I don't think we don't see your perspective of it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And
And-
I understand
I'll never know your struggle, man.
No, it's cool.
You know,
And I don't have
I wish I
mind
could.
that.
Wish I could. You know.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that at all. It's just when you can go ahead and point out one side of the facts, but go ahead and get the whole story.
Yeah, from all sides.
If I can sit here and just bring my notebook, 'cause I do take notes down, because I can't honestly remember half the shit that I be reading, what I be writing down, looking up, but I write this shit down.
And look, like another good example, dude, is like we were talking about immigration. Like immigration, dude, we have an immigrant here. He's gonna give us a whole different perspective of what we know, what we've been through. You know what I mean? Whether you agree.
Well, it depends on what kind of immigrant you're talking to. Also,
yeah,
if you're
exactly.
talking to somebody who's standing in line and he's getting jumped over because there's a bunch of people crossing over, illegally, then they're gonna give you a totally different perspective than somebody
Who's doing the jumping
Oh,
or
and-
who's doing it illegally? Yep.
Well, and then southern
I understand that too.
southern immigrant versus like a Czechoslovakian immigrant.
I mean,
Mhm.
That too, and I'm agreeing with y'all that we do need to fix that issue. But taking a military standpoint is a little too much. Pick them up, take them back. Pick them up, take them back. It may be annoying, but now you got jobs for the border. Now you got to hire more goddamn border patrol. Cool. Build a wall.
Well,
It'll
yeah,
be easier.
that would
Build
be
a wall.
easier.
Cool.
Build the wall.
It'll be a little bit easier. But walls never stopped anybody. Now you got to fucking worry about the goddamn.
Wall stop
Wall
lots of
stop-
people.
wall
Wall stop
stop the
lots of
whole
people.
nation.
Prisons.
Well, you got
Mongols.
That's the Mongol.
still people get out.
Israel.
Eventually.
Israel has a big ass wall.
nah,
Walls work, dude. You can't deny walls work.
Look, I'm just
Good
I'm
walls make
giving
good
you- I'm
neighbors.
giving you other stuff too, but like if that's the if you want to say that it works to an extent.
No, walls work.
It works to an extent.
because it's not gonna be covered completely, too. You know what I mean? There is gonna be
it
those
works to an
places.
extent. It works to an extent. I don't agree. Look, I
Well,
don't
it's
agree with
gonna
the
help.
wall.
It's gonna help.
It's
It's
going
not gonna
It
hurt.
does help,
it's going to help.
It's gonna
help
cost a
little
lot of
bit.
money.
It's going to help a little bit.
but it's not gonna solve the problem.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gonna
what I'm
cost
saying.
less than arresting people.
It's still a lot of money.
It's gonna
Either way,
cost a whole lot less.
it may be. It's still a lot of money. Like
Well,
I
there's
agree.
other-
I agree. Long run. I'm just saying
You're
it's.
not listening to me. I'm agreeing with y'all that it's
I don't
gonna
have
help,
that
but
much
it's
money.
only gonna help a little bit. You still gotta worry about motherfuckers.
yeah.
getting
I think a
arrested.
tremendous cost would be levied.
That's not the end of
Mhm.
the.
Because look, how much is being invested in the wall? It was like 500 billion or
No, 5 billion. 5 point something billion.
5 point.
That's what he
okay.
wants. 5.75 or some shit.
That's okay, cool, right? That investment could be on housing those immigrants. You know what I mean? So
Why the hell do you want to house the immigrants here?
well, not house the immigrants, but to send them back to fucking
Dude.
keep. That's what we've been.
Well, if they
What the
didn't get here in the first place, why would we have to pay for them
Yeah,
to get
why?
back?
Why do we have to pay for them to send them back? That doesn't make any sense, Victor.
Well, it's either leave them here or send them back.
Well, no, see, it's 'cause
They're gonna
another
get
problem-
here. They're
it's
gonna
'cause
get here
another-
regardless.
Another problem is that other countries make it our problem
Mhm.
by just allowing it to happen.
Like Mexico, letting them just come right through.
Well,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, you're gonna go to America? Cool. You got a visa for 8 days. You can be in Mexico for 8 days, but you need to get the fuck out after 8 days.
Okay. Yeah, and it does take two for this problem to
Yeah, I mean, it's not just Mexico either. I mean, there's
It's the United States and Mexico.
it's
Both
everyone.
need to fix.
It's the whole world
Yeah,
because there's it's
Look
not
what
just
happened to
people
21
coming from
Savage.
South America. There's Europeans,
Shit, he overstayed his visa, dude. Get him the fuck out.
That's the thing that I'm trying-
Canadians, and
Yeah, that's
You know,
what I'm
there's
trying to say.
people
Like,
from all
there's
over.
we have a wall will work to an extent. It's a good start because it's going to cut out a lot of shit. I'm agreeing with y'all with that because it'll cut down the intake of people. But like you said, now we still got to worry about people getting in a totally different way,
yeah, yep.
a whole totally different way. Because what about the fucking ocean? Because the Coast Guard can pick up some people, but they can't pick up everybody.
U.S. Coast Guard.
You know what I'm saying? So now we gotta what? We want to put a fucking wall in
Yeah,
the ocean?
That's how you find out.
Wall of sonar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have it.
We can do that, but still,
Or we got a bunch of buoys out there. I'm sure we have something going on out there.
you still gotta have checks and balances on that wall. So what else is going to be checking people from getting through besides that wall? What else?
Well, if they're
Laser beams.
crossing in an area where they're not supposed to be crossing, you want the wall there.
Okay, so what about
Laser
the other people
turrets.
that are coming in? That's the other thing. Like you said, what about the other people that are coming in? There's still more people.
There's a process. There's a process to come in legally.
The next step,
No,
Start start with the
now
wall,
you gotta get-
and then I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
Like,
you start with the problem that you do know,
Mhm.
and that's people.
Illegal border crossings where there's just from like one step to the next. United States, Mexico.
And then we work to identify the problem. You know, whether it's human smuggling through planes or boats, submarines or whatever. We identify the next problem, and we try and we work.
And we minimize. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and again, like I'm saying, I'm agreeing with y'all. Again, I'm gonna say this. I'm agreeing with y'all. Now you gotta fix the other problem that's added to that wall. That's all I'm saying. So now you gotta fix it. Now you gotta fix
Right.
it.
So
You
let's
don't wanna put all your
get to the
eggs-
wall.
No.
But again, you don't wanna put
It's
all your
like-
eggs in one goddamn basket.
He's
So now
agreeing
what you're
and then
saying,
saying, "But we have to do this." It's like, yes, we understand, but let's get the wall.
like $5 billion. Yeah, I know you can make a wall that doesn't cost about $5 billion.
Dude, $5 billion is nothing. And then with that act that Ted Cruz is putting into legislation to take away El Chapo's $14 billion held in assets for building of a border wall, that dude,
I mean, see,
problem
there
solved
was a-
right
there
there.
was another thing that helps out the problem and everything, but you just
$5 billion for the nation's safety.
I'm just saying.
It's-
I'm just saying. You can still build
That's
a
it.
wall,
5 billion.
still
That's
build
it.
a wall and stop people from coming in without having to use
The military.
expensive material. Well, military and expensive material.
I mean, what do you
Especially
what do you
when you can
what do you
just-
think?
you can use some of that
Mexicans
money
from
to
Home
build
Depot are gonna
a
come build the wall or what?
add more security at the wall, like,
Wow.
with the wall.
I mean, it's
Instead of-
They're gonna add border patrol people
I know, but
and
more border patrol,
and
but
technologies and all sorts of stuff.
with a cheaper wall, you still get the fucking high.
We're still adding all that plus a wall.
Look, dude, Chapo said it best like 2 days ago. As long as the U.S. continues to be the #1 consumer of narcotics, all that shit's coming through, bro.
It's gonna get in one way or another.
Somehow. And that might even.
But I think we
involve
should
our
focus
government.
on minimizing the routes that it can come in.
No, yeah, and no, look, the wall's a good idea. I'm not saying it's a horrible
they're-
idea.
they're
Why the
talking
fuck are
about
we doing it?
people
And
though,
I think you agree with
not
the
narcotics.
The same thing. Like,
For the
with-
wall.
Horrible idea,
But it's gonna
it's
cause.
the wrong fucking way.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost other.
People just get too heated.
Yeah.
They're going at it the wrong way. Honestly, if you're gonna build a wall, make sure you got your plan going up first. The whole goddamn thing. You can't just do it one at a time.
The whole 100 yards.
Well, no. You have to do it one step at a time, because then nothing gets done.
But you gotta have a plan.
Yeah, and then it has to remain occupied while they're building it, so it doesn't get sabotaged. And
You don't stop. Yeah.
And then you step back.
Eggs in one basket with this issue, and then you go.
I think that you think that the wall is just one thing that he's gonna do. There's multitudes of things that he's doing. The wall is just something that the Democrats are fighting him on.
And that's the beginning.
He's already. Dude, there's just like 6 miles of wall that went up. The wall is not being like paused or whatever. It's being built.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, it's already been approved.
Yeah, I mean it's getting built. It's just instead of getting built in a timely fashion, we're dragging our feet, and it's bullshit. This has already been voted on.
Yeah,
This
they
is
already-
stuff
they already
that
gave it.
Democrats have already okayed, have already been like okay, but because Donald Trump made it one of his campaign promises, it's now a big problem.
It's not about that being a big problem on my end. I really don't give a fuck. Honestly, I really don't give a fuck. You need to come about it a different way.
Street.
You need to come about it a different way instead of make it such a negative thing.
But you know what? I think it's more media than anything.
It's
I
not
think-
just media, yo.
I think. Well, no, it's not just media, but people get their information through media. So media's like, no wall, no wall, no wall. It's bullshit.
Well,
and
honestly,
that
there's only like a
people feed
few.
into that, you know.
You know, there's only a few, and I'm not saying there's no wall. Again, I'm not saying.
No, I'm not saying you personally. I'm just saying the media instills that into some people, and that's what causes people to get heated. You know
Well,
what I mean?
it's not just that either. People are using a symbol or a project. No, correction, a project like the wall, and they're attaching negative actions to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Being putting profanity like racism next to an idea
Yeah, I see what you mean. That is true.
Mhm.
Okay, so if it on that note, I mean, it could have been yeah we probably could have had that shit done a lot quicker if we redirected some of the money and everything. And honestly, if they would have took it away from the military a little bit, it wouldn't have hurt us that much. Especially how powerful we are, honestly, as a military.
No, there's always room to be more powerful in the military.
Again, see, it wouldn't.
It's always
it wouldn't
room.
hurt us that much. It wouldn't really hurt us that much.
Maybe not, but there's other places where they could have cut from.
I know.
There's
I'm just
like
saying.
salaries.
But dude, they always
Planned Parenthood.
They always cut education. They cut.
Pull Planned Parenthood.
Well, fuck it. Why don't we hit the fucking millionaires and billionaires with bigger tax cut with bigger taxes?
Okay, check it out.
Would've played that
If
shit
you
off.
were a millionaire or a billionaire, you wouldn't want that shit to happen. So I don't understand how you would want more. No, you're not. How can you possibly say that you're paying more taxes?
Well, if you look at it as a big ass lump sum, then yeah, I can see it.
Big-
I can see what you're saying, but as a percentage, are you paying more taxes than somebody that's making $1 million?
No, I'm not. They're paying more.
But they make more. Yeah.
No, percentage wise, they're paying more.
That's what it's based off. Is
They're at the higher tax bracket.
They pay more.
They pay more. Period. I don't understand where you're getting these facts
Well,
from.
they pay more because they make more, dude.
No, they pay more because they get paid more.
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
they pay more because they make more.
Yeah.
Percentage, not just because
They
they're
hate
paying
us
money.
because they ain't us.
Yeah.
They're paying a higher percentage of their income
Yes.
because they're in the higher tax bracket.
That's right.
That's just how
So they're paying more.
Now, but
'Cause
look,
they got
the
big
way, the way
brackets.
I see it, dude, is they always take money from education. They always take money from social.
Well, see, it's because the
And when it should-
education is another thing because in the past, public schools were good. Like most people's parents are smarter than them because they went to a public school that was funded by the state and not the federal government.
Mhm.
When the federal government took a hold of the schools, education
Went down the pooper.
Well, yeah, 'cause
Mhm.
now they get their agenda in there, and you're fucked.
That's right.
Trying
Federal
to-
government can do
no
can.
child- no child
You have to
development
teach
act,
this. You have to
every
teach
time
this, or else we're not going to give you money. Period.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Which is fucked up, dude.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
And then these schools are now relying on this money.
It's unfortunate because they're trying to get more money so they can get more equipment for the kids, but the way that they go about it, it's just not helping their cause.
Yeah. So look, we can go on all day, guys, about any situation. I definitely want to thank Tezu, Montana, for swinging by. It was nice having you back, Tezu.
Thank you.
Looking forward to Saturday. Saturday's gonna be a badass show.
Saturday, February 16th.
If you guys want to let our
Don't
people
squeeze
know
out.
pretty much
Mom's
where
house.
they can reach you, where they can check out your stuff, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tinder, whatever you guys want.
Snapchat, Faceback,
Grinder.
Faceback, Grinder,
Your Fortnite username, whatever, man.
Fortnite username. Emails your Fortnite usernames. Email.
Alright,
If you
well,
suck, don't join our clan.
Yeah.
if anything, you guys can look me up on Facebook, Young Hefe Trap King. You can find me on SoundCloud as Fidel Peña too. Band Lab as Montana Young Hefe.
Hefe.
Right.
Hefe.
But if anything, y'all have any questions, if you want some collabs, hit me up. You know what I mean? Got a good charge for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta hit up that message. You know what I mean? I'm hungry. You hungry? 'Cause I'm hungry. You know what I mean? Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, FFE Productions, motherfuckers.
So you can find me on Instagram at Tazy_915, Facebook, Desert God Tazu. You can find me there, and you can find me on all streaming music. You can find me everywhere. And the website's coming back up at the end of the month, so go ahead and follow Desert God Tazu, GHOD. When you spell God, GHOD.
Alright.
There you have it, folks. Make sure to hit them up. They have some badass music. And then you can catch them on, of course, Saturday and any other shows they have coming up. OJ, you want to let the people know where to find us?
On Facebook or physically? Where do you
Physically,
like
3243
find us?
Richmond.
If they want to
Yeah.
show up to the party, crash the party.
Oh man, they're not welcome to crash the party. That is definitely not a welcome thing.
No party crashing.
We will have private security that will escort them out promptly.
Yeah, we will be IDing cards. It is 18 and over.
BYOB.
BYOB. We have VIP rooms. I shouldn't have rooms, but it's gonna be good music. It's gonna
Good music, good
we'll have,
times.
hip hops, DJs.
It's gonna get lit.
Yep, it's gonna be badass.
We've
Leave us some comments.
yes.
Press
Let
the
us know.
like button, subscribe. You already know. Paso, thank you for listening. See you guys next time. See you Saturday.